Hello, hello! Can you hear me? Is my audio working? Hello, hello! Welcome to tonight's stream. Mist, you can say hello as well, so make sure we can hear you. Yippee, hello! Welcome, welcome. 3D Bab? No, more like 2D Bab. It's my new live 2D model. I've been using it. I started using it at the beginning of the month, and unfortunately, at this current setup, it's a little awkward with how I have the camera positioned. But yes, I can move now. But yeah, let me see. Okay, yeah. Mic settings should be good. I think we have to do the funny thing where we have to get really close up to the mic when we talk. But hopefully,
the funny thing.
The funny thing. The very, very funny thing that you do. But yeah, today we are going to be finishing chapter 2 of Danganronpa. We have gotten to the part of Danganronpa. Like the chapter that the things happen.
Not too late to speedrun the trial and just not worry about it. Just vibe. Just vibe for half this.
I mean, we could, but like...
We could just vibe.
Fab is becoming too powerful. That is very true. I am extremely powerful now. I am going to...
We could vibe and link to a YouTube video to the anime episode. We could just react to the anime episode.
I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. I think we would get yelled at. I think YouTube would get mad at us if we did that. But yeah, I know the contents of this from the anime, but according to Mist, the anime was heavily toned down. So
Vess who said that.
Oh, okay.
I said yes also.
Yeah, Mist and Vess were like, yeah, this is quite the chapter. So like I know the basic gist. I'm a little bit nervous to find out like how it really and truly goes. But we're gonna experience this one together. I did put a little content warning in the description, or in the description on YouTube, in chat here on Twitch. So like I said, if any of this makes you uncomfortable, if there's ever a point where you're just like, I just don't enjoy this, feel free to tune out. You don't have to watch the whole stream if you are not vibing with the contents of this chapter. At the very least, Danganronpa has the decency to, like, contain all of its worst stuff into the same chapter. All of it happens in this chapter. The other chapters are not quite as bad. But without further ado, let's just hecking start. Let's see, I gotta go on mine. Yes. When we get to the transphobic language, just pretend I'm the one saying it because I was a trans, but I love abusing my T-slur pass. Okay, let's go. Alright. Let's go, it's time for the investigation. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. We're jumping right into this. Like, I'm like, what moment did we leave off on?
Right as the body was found.
Ah, okay.
Out of save.
So they literally just found the body,
yeah.
Okay. It sure is out of me. Like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. The Akuya, on the other hand.
Wind right into flame. Most unusual, don't you think?
He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
Look, the hero's corpse has been suspended somehow. Something's been written on the wall in blood. Blood plus? This is a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond the brutal. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
They killed her. How could it not be brutal?
Well, in many ways, actually. No, that's not my point. This model is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to admit it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It was as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't you?
What? My head was spinning. Swimming, actually. I don't know why it's spinning.
Spinning in the water.
Yeah, my head was spinning and swimming.
Whoa.
I was still reeling too. Confused to understand what he was trying to say. My head is like a fish. It's swimming and getting reeled in. Like a fish. And before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something.
It's our boy! That was a great scream.
Hero!
Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong dong ding.
Ah,
It's just honestly no, it's ding dong ding dong.
ding dong, ding
Even though
dong.
it sounds like a ding dong dong ding.
It's supposed to be ding dong, bing bong.
Well,
though. Where did the bing and the bong go?
That's not in the body discovery jingle. The body discovery jingle is different
Ah,
than the day and night announcement.
I guess I forgot maybe.
A body has been
What
What
discovered.
the heck?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Psych, as you don't know about it.
No wonder I forgot what it sounded like. I forgot it didn't have the bing bong. I also was not there because I was unconscious, you
Yeah.
know?
It does happen.
It does happen.
What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Proceed fairly.
The body discovery announcement that the hero really is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Please stop screaming your head off. Go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun.
Oh, thank you for the weirder jingle. I don't think I heard it. I think maybe the music drowned it out. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this is definitely, we're on a very weird route right now.
Another life or death game to uncover a killer.
Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe.
So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream! It's not a dream, it's all just a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet! I don't have any memory of ever being alive!
What? 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 Is he okay?
Reverse the de-ages rapidly.
Alright. Let's see.
Proceeds to watch Hifumi de-age out of existence at like 60 frames per second.
Oh, he's here. Let's see, let's talk to our boy Byakuya first.
Nope, you come to Bloodlust.
I'm talking to Bloodlust, apparently. The word Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know, that thing about writing Bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. The scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written, the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, a attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack!
Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation.
The ultimate murderous fiend.
Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
Or in Japan, the ultimate high school level, ultimate fiend.
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anybody do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
Dun dun dun.
Oh,
There's no way.
going so far as to fight a bloodlust at the scene. I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now?
Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? Why? Gadonk.
Good dog. Mrs. Fainhead, that did not sound good.
Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what you said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Mister, are you currently doing the Pokedoku instead of paying attention to the game we're playing?
No! I'm doing unlimited.
Stop doing the Pokedoku. Where there's someone just died? We're
And
investigating their murder and you're playing hacking Pokemon Sudoku.
yeah, and I read this fine. She is homophobic. I imagine she does not. I imagine she does not watch any horror films.
Okay, I read that as homophobic. I was like, what is Celeste on about right now?
I forgot that she faints at the sight of blood. So she is homophobic.
She faints at the sight of gay people.
It's a common occurrence for homophobic people to faint at the sight of blood. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room.
No, I think it should be okay. Regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose.
Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying.
She jumped up and started crawling the wall.
It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did.
She became a spider.
Oh god. In no time flat, he was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions he had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the star's all gone. It's a good thing, right?
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Oka, could you help me?
Ah, she totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation.
The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us.
Oh my god, he said among us.
Among us.
Among us.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Wow.
Why is Wayne?
I love the Monokuma sound effect. It's so silly.
boy.
Boy.
But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate.
You know, I feel like it's been long enough. Who did you kill for your graduation?
What?
I mean, how you graduate, right? Monokuma just said that.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh.
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay. What? Does that not freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Oh, I'll let you free to mine if you want.
What? Do what now?
We don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Yeah, I sure did, chum.
The Monokuma
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to
I'm
it.
so hyped for it. Let's go.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Oh
Boy.
boy.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation?
Of course.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
But you're gonna do it anyway. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die.
That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want us to die?
Such
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Dang.
Go on, do it. Right, do it. In fact, do it right in front of me. Go on. What are you waiting for?
My god.
A dead body is an object?
Piece of
Your
shit!
hero wasn't an object. Show him respect or I'll beat him into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit.
Some of what he said was true. Blood is a liquid.
That is actually factually true. Blood is a liquid. You would know that if you went to school. You're all stupid.
You would know that if you bled before.
Yeah.
Huh?
And if Byakuya's right, the genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
that's right.
Then unless we do something, more victims should start piling up. And there'll be even more blood and liquid
Even more,
and...
even more liquid and objects.
Yeah, so much liquid and so many objects. And like, we don't...
So much liquid and not as many objects.
Yeah. That is really true, actually.
How do you quantify how much blood? How many bloods there are?
How many bloods there are?
I said not as many bodies, but is that true? I think there might be more blood.
I don't know how to formulate a response to what you just said.
We'll get more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Boy.
Hold on. That's your worry. You don't gotta wait any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life will all be over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
Let's go. I love new rules in the regulations menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Yo ho ho, that just one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys last trial.
Boy.
I can't say I understand your thinking, but if we're gonna kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
Oh, well, for now. How come we are gonna drop Toko off at her room? Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Let me press that. Anyway,
How sweet,
sure.
maybe?
We do not solve the mystery of who kills the hero, and we will quickly follow her to the afterlife.
Hey, maybe the afterlife is fun. You don't know that.
Well, who knows?
That's true. Maybe the afterlife is fun. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigation time. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. So it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Monokuma File 2 was added to the two bowl section of the... Hey Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh? Do you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose, quite dull, you know?
So what did you need?
I'm going to have to cooperate with me during my investigation.
Oh my god, really? You would let me do that? Oh my god, I'm so honored.
But
Huh?
before I let you cooperate, you must prove you're capable of this. Go on, kiss me. I need to verify if you're worthy of cooperating with me by the quality of your kiss.
My god.
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case.
Does that mean you're giving me money?
No,
Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
you seem to have some limited use, which is
Man.
why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started?
But...
We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
I don't really know what just happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Byaki on this one. Okay. Ba-bang. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell.
What?
What?
The Monokuma files had a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that
Oh.
does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it couldn't have been anything else. Locker room dumbbells, that's a two-ball section of your handbook.
Yay. Let's see. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. Oh, what makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
Oh my god.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I could only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Alright.
That's a two-ball section of your handbook.
Yeah, boy.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Tsuchiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger.
Yeah, I do remember her saying that more than once.
You look down. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here.
But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about all that stuff.
The cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help but wonder what it might have been.
Oh, that's a two-ball section of your handbook.
And...
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. Oh,
he's so pushy.
proceed.
I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Man.
What a file. Proceed. Getting
Proceed.
stronger.
What is this?
This file's taking a bit of a weird route.
We really are taking a weird route right now. My gosh.
So, this is the next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation.
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
What a jerk. He's like really mean, you know? There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case.
How do you know? No!
We can go gambling. Ah, no! That's not what I pressed. I was trying to go for this.
That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot.
Oh
You
my
already spent
God.
plenty of time checking there. There are other things left to check.
Like what?
Idiot.
Alright, tell. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it, so you should take it up with Monokuma.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call?
Why did you do that?
He called for me!
Oh my god, you actually made me jump. That was mean.
Well, that's what he did.
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need some?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the code readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed on your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the doors are locked, correct? There was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
Not a Swiss cheese slaughter.
The school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls go into the girls' locker room, and only boys go into boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in a girl's locker room means... It
Hey
might
Makoto, I can see right through you.
see right through me.
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Oh my god, I'm in the presence of Byakuya Togami, the ultimate perfection.
That is what I'm thinking.
I
Oh my
am
god.
so not worthy.
That's
Oh
exactly.
my god.
How did you know?
Since the hero was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple.
Wow, he's such a jerk. Like, my god. This guy. But am I wrong?
Did you really look at me and tell me I'm wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Yo ho ho! I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you stopped. You treated me like a puny little appetizer. I'm the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but... In order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Oh, sleepy. Just listening to makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your damn self.
wow.
Wow.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. But first, get your poop together.
The main hall.
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Nice.
Such a stupid, idiotic simpleton like yourself.
We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here?
Ah.
Uh,
Comes around. Ah.
Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
He's just standing there,
Like hacking aura
standing at the
farming.
wall with his mouth open.
Aura farming for no reason. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here?
We finally found them.
Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance. I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka.
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, it is Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbooks when a student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Good lord, you're stupid.
I see. Yeah, now I understand. Wow.
Read all e-handbooks, but that's in the loophole section of the handbook.
What?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
Would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Like such an idiot.
Pummeled with
who does that?
baseballs. That's like a really cringe. You should be like really
Oh,
embarrassed.
that's the memory.
The memory that came flooding back.
The entire cutscene plays.
That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. I can't believe the mastermind did this to Leon Kennedy. Like, what the heck? He's like really cool. And the mastermind heckin' killed him.
Have you seen the stunts he's pulling? Isn't even
I actually was watching that earlier today. I was like, man. He's
Jesus.
obliterating these
He
guys.
fucking pops off.
A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Me angry!
Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to a student's life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
And yet... But it did.
That's impossible!
I say it wouldn't break. It wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. And it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear
But it's a
you.
secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
How could that be? Leaving a question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to this to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me.
Nice! Broken the handbook, now to do both facts of the handbook. Okay, then this should be simple enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest. Track down the true culprit.
Are you saying we haven't been investigating yet?
Everything thus far has just been baby shit. This is the real... this is the main course of the investigation.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Huh? Not quite. Is he stupid?
Talk to me.
So chilling.
proceeds to get snow graved by the gun.
Snow graved by the gun.
Yeah, the gun is killing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
Not just any murderous fiend, the ultimate murderous fiend. There's nobody else it could be.
Super high school murderous fiend. There's
The super high school level murderous fiend.
I love the term super high school level because like it implies like they're not actually that good. They're good for a high schooler. Like they're at a high school level, so they're not like
They're the
good.
not the high school, the super high school level.
Yeah, but still high school level. So like they're really good at it for a high schooler, not like they're actually like you put them against like a professional in that field, they probably aren't that good. But as a high schooler, it's like kind of impressive.
A murderous fiend. A super high school level murderous fiend. Who kills again and 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 again, using the bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer?
My gosh, they got their nickname from the internet. Is Genocide Jack really popular on 4chan, like me? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people.
Thousands of people.
Yeah, thousands of people. But that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it. And I can show you.
Oh,
Do you
well.
want to see it?
I don't know if I do, I'm kinda scared.
You just
Yeah.
restarted this.
Well, yeah, but...
No, it's the same thing.
No.
This thing, no, it's dialogue.
No, because I didn't do the main dialogue. I did a purple.
Okay. I don't.
See? Oh my god! I know what I'm doing!
Cool,
I'm a gamer!
I didn't realize.
I'm literally a
forgot.
gamer,
I'm sorry.
trust me!
This kind of dialogue is only in the first game.
I know what I'm doing!
Okay, what's your basis? And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us.
Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed the hero.
Evidence? Does something like that really? Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to play
We're
with
busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! It's a serious emergency! Please, please, you've gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! An emergency?
An emergency?
What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. He's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Coco, I must admit I'm intrigued.
He's got like a crush on her or something. Haha, I know who you are. You're in love.
What's wrong with Toko? She's crawling around on walls and drinking the blood on the floor. What?
What?
I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. Whoever Game Grumps did that.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Don't make me repeat myself. It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely.
You're right.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Want to make you repeat yourself? Oh, fine.
You gonna move? Toko's door's right there. Right, the other way.
Trying to
Thank
be
you.
out with her. I'm annoying him.
Such
You're talking to the wrong person. You waste. You fuck ass waste of space. God, good lord, you're stupid.
Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency.
You're talking to the wrong person.
You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast.
So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her. You know, to see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird.
Weird.
She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
No, what happens if we talk to Bianca again?
Where is he? Here you are.
Hurry up and do it.
I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong, bing bong.
No.
Bing bong. The door swung open, slowly and silently. And I just slid into view.
Shaking.
Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
I couldn't breathe. The negative energy was choking me.
Ah! What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it. Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, he slammed the door in my face. What was that? He's been acting like that the whole time. When I ran a little while ago. Oh, drive out the killer! Drive out the murderous fiend! It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Do you think the same as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Bing bong. After a few moments.
I mean, she keeps answering.
what do you want?
Leave me alone! You're all so annoying! Ah! Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Hmm? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But
Stop
If
talking.
I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it.
oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Well then, let's fucking go.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up.
Let's go.
Let's go! I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room.
The bathroom.
The library.
Come on, let's go in.
No!
There's no point in checking there.
Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. There's no point in checking there.
Ah,
There's no point in checking there. There's no point in checking there. The door.
the door? Okay. There's no point in checking there. If I remember, on the other side of this door is the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside.
Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
that's enough.
These documents are dangerous.
Dangerous.
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous too for a commoner.
I mean, like, the members of the Diet or something.
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Too ready to be disappeared for us. Take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
You are just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now.
If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself.
Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
No problem with that lamp. It was here before, then I moved over there. It's too dark over there, so thought I'd put it to good use. Nice!
Yeah. Just all the stuff typed was files. Not really thinking about it, I picked one at random.
Ah, you're a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in peeking at it.
Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. There's a wooden box. It's empty. So judging by the smudges and dust, looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was.
No, I was just drawing in the dust. Look, it's a funny face. Quite whimsical, would you agree?
You're quite a whimsical guy, Byakuya.
Yes, I am. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh? What do I miss? There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful.
Huh? What do you mean?
All those files are the investigation reports referring to different cold cases. Cases specifically in cold areas. That's why it's a cold case, is it not?
I mean, exactly, Byakuya. You know your stuff.
Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to
Interesting.
classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
Yes. Can't be for real, right?
Such
And you
ignorance.
looking at too many of these, and you won't be real. At least according to the government. That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. Can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it.
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
I'd like to take inspiration from my childhood hero, Naruto. Believe it. What do you mean,
Wow.
usually?
My god, that was my childhood hero too.
Oh my
We
god.
have so much in
Oh
common.
my god, you're a Naruto fan?
We used to be like best friends now.
Makoto. Dude, ew, I knew I liked you. the Yaki and Makoto fucking, what was it called? The animation style called rotoscoped.
Like the rotoscoped handshake, like we are
The
besties now.
Yeah. Hug.
Yeah.
It's the smiley friends clip, but with Makoto and Yaki in this room.
Yes.
Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt.
Hold on a second. Christine, you've read all of these documents and more than once. But all of this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Huh?
Members of the Togami family have had access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
So, in other
I
words,
already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. To become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. This is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
It is beyond believing or not believing. Yakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
Boo.
Primal scream.
Wuss. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
My
I used to
God.
put them in a mini fridge to keep them cold.
My God.
Wouldn't want the cold cases to warm up, would you? Then they'd just be room temperature cases. And those are way less interesting. What?
What?
It's excellent. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the report. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics of every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh? Spooky. Yeah, this is... Yeah, Byakuya's a weird guy. Like, yes, I'm obsessed with this. He's like... Byakuya's giving the vibes of, like, you know, the stereotypical, like... women really obsessed with true crime, but, like, he's even more hardcore about it. Like, yes, I've read every single case, even the ones that they don't want you to know about.
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime.
Except for me.
Only key officials, the killer himself, knew about this act of mounting the victims. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
Ah!
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
Hidden
Among us.
among us? Then Genocide Jack really is. That the brutal Venus killer really is walking around among us.
Among us.
Oh my god, I keep saying among us.
Among us.
interesting.
Oh, are you a fan of Among Us?
I am actually, it's my favorite video game.
Did you know that the developers of Among Us are a part of the secret council that rules the world?
What?
Yes, I have met them.
Oh my god.
In fact, I'm best buds with them,
I'm so jealous.
as you should.
Can you introduce me?
They would never lower themselves to become friends with a commoner like you.
But, oh man, I'm so sad.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer of such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
So if you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Please, Byakuya, show me. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, we didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you.
Ah! I love the facial reactions in this game. Like, they are so funny. Like, look at me, he's going, ah. Ryakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected.
Boy,
Wow.
look at these people.
The names of genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsu Nataro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takashi Masamune, Yuto Umejima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of these killers, countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way.
Well,
And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
now take a look at the next page, and you'll find a rather interesting tidbit.
The next page. Oh,
Oh
the
boy, boy, do I love tidbit.
intensifies. That's what I was trying to say. The intensifies. Profiling results. All of these crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for these killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. That's very specific. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness had never come forward, it's unlikely there's any external reason for this. His confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
A split personality? It's the kind of thing you see on TV. It's like part of another totally unbelievable story. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else until I cannot read right now. Way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Nice.
Yes, I got these files. That is 2 volts. Let me head, but
let's go.
nice.
Nice.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to
Come
play
on,
with you.
enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be working together the whole time?
I
What?
thought we were like
What?
bros.
Did you think I was gonna kiss you?
Kinda.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Wait,
And just like that, he
you're
was
not-
gone.
You're not gonna give me a goodbye kiss?
Oh man,
Fuck.
dang it. Because as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend
That super high school level mother.
is one of us.
Whoa.
Wow! But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it.
Whoa.
I need to find out everything I can.
Everything.
Everything. Okay, let's go to... Where are
The second floor.
we? Yeah.
I think it's really pretty close. It's on this floor, so let's walk.
I'm just like looking for it on the map, like where?
No.
Oh, look at the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm confused.
Look at the other map that has icon. Leave this one. Don't fast travel. Yeah, see?
Oh, now I see it. Oh, why is it not showing up on the main map?
Yeah.
That's like weird. Oh. Oh. I gotta go swimming with the fishies.
Ding ding ding! The Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
Let's go.
I feel as if
Another stat increase for me.
Evidence. What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you gonna kiss him? Are you sure about that?
I found a paper bag that I will use to suffocate the murder. Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boys he likes, right? Right!
Okay, so where is Celeste now?
Oh, where? By the door. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
What's it gonna be? Does I have to go to her? Or should I stay here first?
I'd say stay here first.
Okay. Ah, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it?
Nice. Boys locker room carpet has been added since 2 seconds.
Yo, that's like really gross. What the heck? What are the boys doing in here?
I don't think there's anything in the wall.
I didn't think so, but I was like, there's something over here, so I might want
We
to.
haven't even been to the floor.
Yeah, no, that's true actually. Yeah. Let's leave then. No pool today. No swimming with the fishies tonight.
Nope, there's anything else.
I guess not.
The carpet and poster.
Okay. Let's go to the girls' locker room. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, our handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body, then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh?
Yes?
This rope has a plug. Wait, but it isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head. It means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. The issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. but seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right.
Fuck, what?
Dun dun dun. What does this all mean? Nice.
Stacks of dead bodies, yeah, this is two folks, stacks of handbook.
Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. But first, let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. Okay, never mind. I did already talk to you. Forgot I already talked to him. Okay. And I guess we do have to leave. Oh, or
I
not.
don't think you got the chance to investigate the poster.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, cut you off.
The blood-stained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is. That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. And the posters have been switched. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Nice.
That's two folks, stacks of handbook.
That it? Okay.
What? Hello? I'm back! Oh, actually, I'm still here!
Oh wait, oh, am I not done here? Okay. I didn't think so either.
No.
Oh, heck yeah.
Anybody to talk to? Oh, we talk to Stalker again?
Maybe? I feel like if it was Sakura in there, then I would have.
I would assume, but who knows?
I mean, I can check. Oh, you spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the poster. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. Not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, is it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Whoa.
The two stains, two folks, stacks of handbook.
I have to go back in the boys' locker room then to reinvestigate.
No, I think
No?
you already got it. You
Did I?
Yeah, you
Okay.
just got the thing. Two
Okay,
folks.
I guess that's true. Right, wait, where am I going now?
Oh.
I need to go to the warehouse.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Supposed to walk.
Yep.
Right there.
I know how to navigate.
Do you?
Yes. I'm really good at it,
I don't
actually.
know. You just have to press A.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You can only breathe in the left.
Whoa. Walking. Okay, where's the warehouse?
In the room, the other area?
Oh, but yeah, where was the dorms? That's right.
The warm area.
Yeah.
Right there.
Where am I?
No, that's the way out.
Oh, this one.
No, the end.
Yeah, in. That's where I'm
In,
going.
yeah.
That's where I'm going. I
Not-
know what
not-
I'm doing. My god.
Big
Oh my
one.
god. My gosh. In. And then...
The boxes?
Yes, the boxes.
The door. There's a cat there.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the door. That's the big door.
The big door?
The hallway.
Oh my god.
That's it. Down.
Down?
The box.
Oh! Whoa, that's crazy.
The door.
Whoa.
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 Navigation.
It's like I've never been here before.
No.
This is crazy. Breaking new ground. There's all kinds of stuff out of everywhere. Towels, jackets. Looks like they put together a good collection of school equipment.
What?
I know.
The
Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. There's absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but you found anything related to the case?
Most
No.
unfortunate.
Just food. I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about this warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
Then you did find something.
Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Toshiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket up into her bag in a hurry. It's almost like she was trying to hide it. Like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly into the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
Dang. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean a killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Yeah, boy. Alright, what now?
I have no idea.
And I feel like
What else was mentioned?
I'm trying to think. It says Hina's in here,
Yeah.
so.
There was an exclamation point
Yeah.
there, or maybe?
Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Statements before. She won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling something about genocide Jack. I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course?
Donut has been That's
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I feel like that would be your one big regret. And I should have tried to spend more time with her. And to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. Said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yup, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex? But totally fine with the opposite sex. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was just used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl.
That's a two post. That's really handball.
Alright, let's oops, wrong button. Should we go check on Toko again, or is Toko done?
I don't feel like it's much.
Oh yeah, also,
It's
yeah.
not,
Okay, I was like, I forgot that. I thought that was, yeah, okay.
There also.
Let's
Well,
see.
areas.
Yeah. Oh wait, wait. We're supposed to go back to the library. I just remembered.
Ah,
That's what we're missing. We were supposed to go back and look at the files again.
okay.
I forgot about that.
Look at all the stuff.
I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone.
What the
Just
heck?
no one take it out of the archive. But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Uh-oh, where the heck
Looking
is
for this.
Byakuya?
Yeah, I thought you would, so I took it. It's in my hand,
What a jerk.
and you're too short to reach it.
Wow.
I can just hold it up above my head
Oh,
and
there's
you'd
still
never
more to
get it.
check. Okay, let's go back in here then. Okay. I just thought I was like,
Lamp?
the lamp? Maybe the lamp.
Did
No,
you put
oops,
the
that
one
was
thing?
not the lamp. Light the lamp, not the rest. What?
That's the one thing.
Come on.
Nope. That's,
I'm
you
literally
think,
hovering
you
over the
think-
lamp.
You think targeting the lamp is enough? Give target the bottom of the lamp.
The desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. Sure, it's dark over there.
Maybe the desk?
Yeah,
Like the bottom of the desk?
yeah. I just thinking that. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk.
Can you target them?
No.
Lamp.
The
Try to try
lamp?
that lamp. I don't know.
Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's core isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Well, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Nice!
Library desk lamp. That's a super section of your handbook.
Okay,
Ding
here
dong,
we
ding
go.
dong.
Ding dong, bing
This really
bong.
was a long investigation.
Yeah.
Maybe we should skim through the trial. I mean, honestly.
Honestly, we'll get through it as fast as we can.
I mean, who cares about the trial? I mean, this trial sucks.
Ah. We'll get through it.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here.
It's like almost at a point that it was like this could be two streams.
No.
That it's like, but no, because I know
No.
this trial's longer because of the fucking intermission.
We got this. We're gonna get through. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Ahem, so is everybody ready to... What? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nutjob? He's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please.
And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You are terrible.
Whew, so now everyone's here, right? Okay, then hustle and onto the elevator. Let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed the hero.
Chihiro. Chihiro Fuzisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made a choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? Dwarf.
Yeah, I was trying to, but he was in the way. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. In one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
thrills,
Everyone, please find your assigned seat.
Dun dun dun! And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly
Yep.
judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Oh man,
Oh man.
and we'll do it next time.
No, we're doing
and
it
we'll do
right
it. And
now.
we'll do it off camera.
No! Missed, we're locking in.
You want me to play so we can just blast through?
You don't trust me? It'll get good?
uh.
Wow. Oh, you have so little faith in my gaming abilities.
I was just like, do we actually want to blast through this shit?
I mean, I
Like-
don't want to like skip.
Like
I
you
don't
pull
want to
up like you pull up a
you-
guide, I play, and we just blast this.
Do we need to set skills? What is this?
Increase the instruments
Yeah,
by 2.
like, what do
Effective
we-
during class trial costs 2 SP.
We have a little bit of SP.
Steady to aim a little. Effective during non-subspace. Aim and gambit. Oh, I have that.
think we already
equipped.
have
I already
that,
have that
okay.
equipped. I already have that equipped. Oh, so
With
we just
one
have
at the
this.
top.
So yeah,
Okay,
whatever.
yeah. Cool.
So you want to do that? You want to pull up a guide? Tell me exactly what this shoots,
I mean, I guess.
and we just blast this trial.
Sure, let me...
Not skip it. Skim through necessarily.
Yeah.
Maybe the intermission. Maybe we speed the intermission.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Let
see.
me pull up.
If we're just gonna be dialogue, so.
Let's begin.
Because you
with
know,
the basic
it's
explanation
danganronpa
of the
1 class trial 2.
So,
Yeah.
your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out
Go to the
who
IGN
done it,
guide.
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Whoa.
And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
My favorite part.
You at least gotta read this.
First, you have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow.
You're the only one who gets this.
Ah.
What do I hit? What do I hit? The first.
Oh.
That's your job here.
Oh, sorry. The locker room dumbbell.
Hold on.
That's the word. Oh, yeah, we're doing a locker.
I was like, oh,
No, I mean, this is the easy part. We're talking about. So not head wound. Talking about what it was.
no,
What are you
I'm trying
doing?
I'm trying to find a button for the controls.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
All right, that iron pipe. Missed it.
I once I get the controls, I was trying to find the button that showed me the control.
It's iron pipe.
Okay, this is slow down. What's all slow down in X? Stop. Hold on. Yes, X shoot.
Iron pipe.
Okay,
I'm waiting for someone to say iron pipe.
I was trying to find it. What's the speed up button?
I don't know.
I bet it was an iron.
Oh my
I'm
God.
I'm figuring out the. I know this is supposed to be sped up. As I figure out the controls, that's when things speed
You
up.
talk about controller, be like, I'm better at this, and you're going faster, and you're struggling real hard right now.
Why? Okay, yes, okay, got it.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
I fucking missed.
You missed.
I was like, I just I noticed my name, but
Missed.
okay, I got this now. So,
Heroes, it appears that according to the Monokuma file, what kind of
All your chipmunk
It was
voices.
an
Shoot it. There you go. My God.
that's all I missed.
That's wrong.
There we go. Okay, I got this now. We moving.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's
You would have done the
head is
exact same,
consistent
but
with the
Yeah,
shape of
controls.
the
I mean,
dumbbell.
I would have gotten faster
As far
than
as
you.
I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? And
New
you-
elements. Yeah, it's not sound base. We'd like to hear more.
No, we're
Oh, no.
good. We'll figure it out.
What changed?
Well, I don't know.
It might be white noise. if anything.
Oh.
Probably that. If I can imagine.
You're gonna be shooting no proof
Is
for it.
Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
In short,
No proof for it.
case closed,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no.
There it is.
No, it's wrong. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What?
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
What?
It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body.
I got it!
Ah,
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level
How
police
did they know
officials
about?
were
How
aware
did the
of it?
culprit know about this?
There's
How
only
could
one
they?
logical answer I can think of.
they're a member of the police.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real
Look at this,
Genocide
simply
Jack.
had no-
No
So
fucking
silly.
way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You sounded like Rizzo the Rat for a second there.
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever,
Homophobia.
remember?
No,
What
she's
kind of serial
homophobic.
killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
A riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that he's not just one person, but multiple people, right?
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Switch screens.
Handman's Gambit.
Switch screens while I wipe the floor.
Let us, get this over with. Everyone, look at this silly little VTuber on your screen. Hi, look how cute and silly I am. I'm like bopping my head to the funny music. Yeah, boy. Look at the silly anime girl. Hi.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got
Yeah.
it. You're talking
Honestly, I
about
feel like
how
you
she
don't have to
started
read the
acting
blue dollar. It's
totally
just like
different.
obvious
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it is
It's
very
like, oh
like-
man, and it's
Oh my god.
reiterating the question.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up,
I'm fine.
Also, repeat
Yeah,
dialogue.
that is true. Bum.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Believe
You have
Byakuya
only
would
yourself
lie,
to
of
blame.
all people here.
You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but...
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person you don't mean.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, and in the next second,
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Hype Avon missed and chimed back into bodies lunging backwards. Wow.
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to
How
you?
would her tongue get so much longer all of a sudden?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This, the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you?
Why
try
did
to
he word his
believe
question
that
like he was like
I'm the
interviewing? I was like, as the press. It's like, what is your opinion on everyone's
Some
opinion of
government
you?
and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is
So
responsible
true,
for
Jill.
Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side
I
of
want to
herself
know what
exposed.
Byakuya's secret was.
Very, very, very interesting.
I want to know about how he still wets the bed
I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
at his big age.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in
His
such
secret
a
was probably
bizarre
just the fact that
fashion.
he's part of a family that runs the world by shadows.
Well, that's not embarrassing though.
That's a secret. It's just your biggest secret. That's really just how it.
But nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah.
Yay, thank you for the head pat. Yes, I finally fixed the head pat redeem. Goodbye. Maybe. He's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. Yippee. What's he said? I need to get some more details about all of this. Okay. What's happening now?
That's a dead body.
Yep. So, the modus operandi matches.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi
Alright.
completely.
What?
I hit A instead.
No, that's wrong!
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Not Chef Boyardee.
No creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are
Oh,
two
that's
clear
fine,
differences
that's fine.
between the
I
Genocide
get
Jack
it.
cases and this one.
Oh wait, what do you have against Chef Boyardee? That's my favorite. Of injury, yeah.
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yo, we
But
got
Chihiro died from a
just
blow to the
the
head,
biggest
right?
Chef Boyardee fan of all time.
Oh my god, let's go. Maybe.
Other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
The tortellini.
Stop comparing killing people to cooking?
Specifically spaghetti.
Excuse me, tortellini and spaghetti are different forms of pasta? Get it right?
Whatever.
Whenever we talk, he still tries to get us to try more Chef Boyardee. What the heck? I think it was... What was used, yeah. So I love tortellini. That's my go-to pasta. The make tortellini is pretty good. We eat a lot
Which
of.
one's tortellini specifically? Can you
I
pull that up?
think tortellini is the spirally ones,
They
right?
used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Let me see. I'll go a picture of tortellini.
Well, in all the previous genocide jack cases, something else was used.
Tortellini. Oh, it's not what I was thinking of. Oh, I haven't had tortellini in a long time.
Do they look nice?
Yeah, it looks
Here's a
good.
razor sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangements. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Man? Are you referring to me?
Yeah, burger boy.
There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide jack case.
Spinach cheese tortellini was my mom's recipe for homemade red sauce. It's exquisite. Oh, that sounds good.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye right on the
That little lolly girl is wild.
In all the genocide
Yeah,
jack
Danganronpa
cases,
has more
all
wild.
victims had
Yeah.
something in common.
There's definitely more wild insults in Danganronpa series. People's names.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
You look
What's
embarrassed.
wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
What?
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
She's a fujoshi just like me.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby
Because now
and your philosophy.
one side likes yaoi and the other likes
There
yoi.
My god.
It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly, Kurt,
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Maybe
I mean,
you
somewhere
use the
here.
dumbbell 'cause you
Someone
couldn't
here
find
did
any
it.
Scissors in the school. Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Done. Da 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 da.
She's fully equipped. That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
He's just like me for real.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Oh man. There is one person. I don't know how to tie a good knot either, and I'm an Eagle Scout. Oh my gosh. Who could it be?
Shifumi.
It's Shifumi, definitely.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Remember all the names of the not square behind puppets, but I can't remember how to tie any of them. That's so valid.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange. You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Very
Okay, then.
strange.
What's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Oh wow. Clear contradiction. True flashback.
Oh, I have to take other people's messages and use it as
okay.
people.
We're absorbing the victim was Chihiro, I think.
I think we're gonna have to do our boss. So what do I
So,
shoot?
you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
I should really go to bed soon, but I'm so invested.
Big throw.
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was
There it is.
Chihiro, who was a girl.
Okay, so what do I shoot?
Okay,
So
you're
of
gonna
course I
shoot
would
before we
suggest
found the
check
body.
The girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
Well, I have it.
Alright.
So, you said
There it is.
Good.
Weird.
Fuck.
No!
And now I gotta fucking absorb it again.
Oh my god, really? That's annoying.
With the opportunity to...
That's a natural reaction.
The victim was...
There it is.
Who was a girl? So
Of course, I would suggest... There was no time for... What's so strange? You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was kind of weird before we found the body.
Oh?
Tell me one.
Huh?
The victim was was I like?
That is definitely what it says in the walkthrough.
Did I have monochroma file?
You might have sent Monokuma file. Make sure you have the right thing when you shoot.
Got it.
If you're presented with the opportunity to...
That's a natural reaction.
the victim was Chihiro, who was a... So of
Of course, I would suggest... There was no time for... What's so strange? You wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before
What?
we found the body.
Am I doing this the wrong way? Am I supposed to grab that?
It says we absorbed victim was Chihiro, and then we shoot before we found the body. Now I'm confused. Let's just mess around and see what happens.
You said Byakuya
What?
was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
But he was acting... If you're presented with the
I mean, it could be the other way around, I
That's
guess.
a natural reaction for any guy.
the victim Chihiro.
Okay, it was the other way around. I got it backwards, apparently. Sorry.
him.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Dun
Oh,
dun
see.
dun.
That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Care?
What? How could he not
What the
care?
fuck is going on?
What's the matter?
Like he wants to
Finished
die or
already, are
something.
you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Nina says your reasoning is weak with no explanation. That's Byakuya for you.
Oh, proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Alright, next we've got ID and stop asking about my... I don't care about your cookies. Okay. I'm truthful, I've never seen that rope in my life.
Between the cases?
Okay.
You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life. Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden.
No, you
away
were supposed to
somewhere.
shoot it.
Oh.
Why did you absorb it? You're shooting.
I don't know. Cause that looks like it's.
No, no, you're just, this isn't the truth bullet.
Got
You just shoot it.
The difference between the case you want me to
Give it back to him.
I fed it to
my very own
Give her a nice snack.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right! Then there must be some...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from?
I'd never seen.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Yeah, I've
And
used
the
it at least
same
twice.
extension cord that was in the library all
That's
this
true.
time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Besides, you love that extension cord.
Yeah, it's like
Must
your
be the one who
girlfriend.
took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again.
It's being hot.
He's totally calm. What's wrong with him?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's
Like he's
it, right?
pecking the
Byakuya's
screen like
the
a
killer.
bird.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Woodpecker mode dialogue, exactly.
There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
What,
I
pray
killed her in
tell?
the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
A lot, actually. Like, dude, what's wrong with you?
What?
What does that mean? No, it can't be. The scene of the crime.
I got it!
I got it!
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true
Sick
letdown.
burn.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Oh man, he's scared. Oh man, he's like trembling. Oh my god, he's like totally blushing. I think he's in love with me.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Oh man. It's the posters.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the easy ones. It's the posters.
I got it!
I got it!
The
We
proof
got the
that she was
X is the
killed
button that
somewhere
you
else
use for every
is
time in this game.
the
It's like
poster
usually
that's hanging
A.
in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
Why did you say it like that?
Kind of strange. Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
And what's wrong with boys like a tornado? Huh?
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with that?
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
It's for the sapphics, Makoto. That's so true. That's like so valid.
Maybe the posters were switched.
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you? Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Protein coffee sounds disgusting. Honestly, yeah, it sounds terrible.
Ooh.
I think he described it as it's literally just coffee with protein powder mixed into it, so like it's even more
I
gross.
got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
What?
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Aw.
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Go back to when I accidentally made like 9 cups of hot chocolate with black coffee instead of hot water. Oh god. Oh, that sounds gross.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
Of course, I just don't like coffee, so in general, I'm like, no, terrible.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how.
Shut up!
Shut
I'm
up.
telling you!
Listen to me.
She used the ghost of Leon.
The ghost of Leon. Let's go.
The
Ghost of Leon Kennedy.
The ghost of Leon possessed her, and therefore made the thing mess up.
I love Celeste and her iconic Marvelous Sunday hair. You use Broken E handbook to Leon's handbook. You're shooting Leon. You're shooting Leon.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh?
I'm talking about.
There it is. There it is. Bye-bye. No, that's wrong.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible. Huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
And maybe you're just stupid. Never thought about that, Makoto?
So I...
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Again?
Dun dun dun.
Hold on a second. I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Oh man, here we go.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
My god, Kyoko, I want to go to bed.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Very unhappy.
I have no doubt it will meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
So even before I knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was...
The girls' locker room?
You've already searched
Oh,
this
this is
place
voice
top
acted.
to bottom.
Oh, thank goodness.
What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Makes sense,
Missing.
she's going to class
Yeah.
trial.
The victim's body one more time. Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Why can't they just be Byakuya and be over with?
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds.
Yeah, well, for religious reasons, yeah.
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Well, she does like Yuri.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay.
Stop screwing up. I'm not gay.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
You see, the real story is that all these characters are sheltered Christians. This is a story about 15 sheltered Christians put into a...
My god.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial. I do.
No, not the cross-dresser.
Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed
Regardless
in
of
the
whether
boys'
Chihiro
locker
was a
room
trans girl or
and
just a
was
boy
then
who was wearing
later
women's
in the
clothes, that's
girls'
someone I
locker
would have
room.
loved, rest in peace. Yeah, Chihiro was a
The
great
killer could have
character.
easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well,
It's a shame
must
they
admit,
died so
I
early
did
into the
find it
game.
rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well,
It's a legit
it bothers
nightmare
me
I've
that you
had
don't have
before, so I've
more
had a nightmare where I
concrete
died and had to watch as a
reasons,
silent ghost as if it remembered me as a man. I'm fine, but I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the way
Fine.
Chihiro's
guess I'll mark it
gender
as
is
correct
handled in
for
his
the time
trial
being.
is quite unpleasant.
Mark it as correct?
Danganronpa 1 Trial 2 is the trial of all time.
It is definitely the trial of all time.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
Oh my god, I love that so much.
No, I'm not effing with you right now.
I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Oh, good boy. I'm done.
Killer Genocide Jack.
Yes, definitely Genocide Jack. I mean, who else could it possibly be? More clues. Clues. Alright, and only the killer.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
I had a crush on a girl once and I overheard her talking about how she considers swearing morally abhorrent. I was like, I have no chance here.
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over.
It's
all
so over.
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
There you
And
No, that's wrong.
Who saw the victim for the more? Me.
Mine.
If someone else did see
Well,
the
I
victim
was,
before he
the light was swaying from their eyes.
Now that you mention it, yes. I did
I
see
watched
him.
the murder happen. I did it.
Oh man. How could you?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
What? Makoto? Why did she say it like that?
That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A trash jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Chihiro was adorable, but a loss to the world. So true, honestly.
But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone.
Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
Marvelous.
Whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Peck, 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 peck.
Think back.
Entering
Strap jacket and
woodpecker
jockey.
He's
mode.
pecking with his tail. Right?
Yeah, yes. Why do you think I was calling him a bird?
And it should become
Well, none of
obvious
them.
who
He,
was waiting.
beyond just the shaking towards the screen.
Specifically.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
What are you? You want to talk about some fingerprints or something? What are you, a weeb?
What are you, a
Have the
weeb?
equipment for that. We wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences. We just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or
Thank you
jacket?
for the headset.
The bag
Thank you,
was
thank you.
just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta get up early. Head back for the road and now good night. Good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Think there might
Bye
be
bye.
some
Have good
connection
sleep.
between the culprit
Oh
and
boy.
Chihiro's jacket.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
The secret behind the jacket.
The VOD will be up.
Yeah. Look up what the killer was. You bleed. Bye bye. Alright. Celeste account. We're doing blue tracksuit.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Wow.
You just... Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Blue?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry? Who's Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony, When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Oh
It would appear you've dug your
my
own
gosh,
grave.
is Mondo a sussy baka?
You handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him. It's the way he was talking. Because I hate him. It's a funny answer though.
That tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dudes. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Oh my god, why is his voice like
Your
this?
friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Fine, man.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
It's Chihiro's.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You already told us
Those are
before that the handbook had
Yeah,
a weak
yeah.
point, didn't you?
Yep, yeah, that's right.
You remember that?
You remember
Sure,
that?
maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was. But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Like a science lesson with
If the hot
Monokuma.
air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Why did he sound so whimsically?
Because he loves one.
I love him so much.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh man. Oh no.
Oh.
Here's my answer.
Not our boy.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
There you are.
Before the contest,
Our
Mondo
boys.
just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
You got your...
Broken e-handbook on works just fine.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
I like...
If
Okay.
what he
Yeah.
says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn
There it is.
handbook will...
Fuck.
You missed. You missed.
Fuck.
What?
See?
Look, Makoto was... Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly! Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn hand...
Yay.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it's to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a great
That's
area
so
to
true.
admit, but no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro?
What's wrong, bro?
Tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you
Look at how sad this trial is.
made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Alright, closely.
Oh man. Here we go.
All of them? No, I think you unmarked somewhere, alright?
I think so? I don't remember. You got this.
I do.
Hmm. Yeah. The poster.
You already posted it. Oh,
No, that was like putting it up.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure.
Yeah, no, that's literally like hitting it up. So
Yeah.
that one. Oh wait, that might be the wrong one. That's hanging up the poster. There's one that was taking down the poster, right? We're not into the hanging up yet. They're still moving the body. So I think it's that one.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. It's that one.
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's hanging up the poster.
this guy.
And I feel like we're. Wait, no, it was the blood. It was the blood. Okay.
This is that.
Yeah.
That's right there now.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not.
I think so. No. Yes?
Oh.
Maybe?
I think so.
I
Look
think
at the
so.
bottom
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, not all of them get used.
Oh,
Because some of them are weakness.
Oh.
Like if I were to look around, the mean, obviously there's still something.
Yeah.
Like, obviously there's not
Mhm.
spoil for this.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's like little tricks. Okay. Tricky ones.
Here's exactly what
Oh.
Hopefully
Okay,
we're good.
hopefully we should be
I
good.
hate when I get these get wrong. Because it forces you to restart, just go back.
Ah. Yeah, hopefully we got him.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys'
The
locker
Game
room.
Grumps messed in this act both. I remember those two lines very well.
But how could the victim, who was
You better have gotten this right.
access the boys' locker room?
How could you? How could you?
What's that then?
In?
The killer is you!
You!
Anyway, as I was saying, we get these two lines again.
Bag in hand,
With bag in
Chihiro
hand.
headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Even though it was officially nighttime.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
What?
But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Okay.
Boy.
Yay.
Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
A gray shadow.
My favorite Danganronpa character, Grey Shadow Man.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
The bloody poster was what exactly? The hotel?
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Wow. That's crazy.
That could have been the end of things. But no. The Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Would have been a much shorter trial if Yakuya wasn't like being all
He went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh my god.
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Mondo, what do you have to say for yourself?
Despite everything, the art in the the art in the final discussion is always the best.
It's so good.
Every trial.
It's so good.
Saying that only slightly biased as a comic.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Oh man. Have fun.
Oh man. The moment of truth. Get the disco lights off.
Oh man, let's
Show
go.
me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
I thought I had to do that. That's so
Funny rhythm game section. Kind of.
I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen.
there we go.
Final strike. Broken
Show me some
handbook.
evidence.
This should prove it.
Oh, no.
You know, it's actually really easy. Well, like, once it's covered, if you just hit Fever Time, you just can just mash it. It doesn't matter.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Oh. Did it! Yo, let's check that out.
Check that out.
Full A's.
Yo, boy. Nice. Look at all our medals. There's so much gambling. Bro!
What are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
The goddamn verdict.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on! Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh man, it's voting time.
I like that it took until V3 for them to let you vote.
Yeah, it's weird that they don't, honestly.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The blackened that killed the hero Fujisaki was Mondo Awada! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain it on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, before anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can do the B button, the fast forward text. Alright, as we said to do it.
Don't listen to him.
Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Shishio Fujisaki. They had an extreme inferiority complex regarding their own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as they could remember, and they couldn't overcome their weakness. On the contrary, they tried to hide and bury themselves further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. They had chosen that as their way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly they wrapped themselves in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken deep root inside of them, and it was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. Double.
I'm weak.
Stronger and stronger. Double wielded sound
Yeah.
effect.
Oh my god.
Weak, 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 weak.
Don't know why I did that.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Ta-da! And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course includes the hero's embarrassing secrets, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro's actually a boy.
hey,
That was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everybody figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the fun of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am.
Oh my god.
Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolves to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made a commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to train his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get.
hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. He wanted to tell her person in secret first, and then asked them to help him from there. And the person he went to,
Yeah, that's right.
it was me. Yup, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he could find Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage.
Why is that?
That's Monokuma, I'm pretty sure.
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. I'm Chihiro now. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Greetings and salutations, oh my gosh. Taka, is that you? Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Hello, welcome to stream.
You may want to turn away. You're kind of experiencing your trauma.
Oh no. Your bro was a murderer. I'm so sorry.
Anyway.
Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Not just yet.
We're almost there.
Wasn't that the cover-up? What he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real reason was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Oh my god, the execution. Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed?
Why? Why'd he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you?
For your faves, honestly, Taka is like probably my favorite character during his playthrough. He's such a funny guy. Or I should say you are such a funny guy.
Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
Correct answer, let's go. So that's what triggered it after all. Ta-da! The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone!
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times have I repeat myself? Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Why is the controller doing this?
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother! The controller's being dumb. I'm like, oh, it's like sometimes works. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up, He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect.
Can't get the pun in Mondo and his brother's names. You know, I think I used to know what it was. I don't remember now.
He always wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle game. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker game in the country. I think we're gonna read the chat message.
Yeah. The brother's name Dia, Mondo's name Mondo. Put them together, you got Diamondo. Yeah, Diamond. That's cool. I really like that. I didn't.
Dia.
Maybe I didn't know that actually. That's cool though.
Dia, the older brother, #1 in the game, and his #2, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. My favorite combo of food.
Oh, it's so delicious.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the game from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over Dia, huh? Dia created this game with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'd do is make his game look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why... I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Dia. It's time to kill some darkness. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck.
Crazy Diamond.
The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh! Oh my god. Lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dia never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the game together. 'Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men.
Men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Dia was gonna lose his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
I'm strong. Strong. And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized... No matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Ta-da! And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why. That's why I...
Mondo.
After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness. Just started swirling around.
Poor Mondo, yeah, this is honestly a really sad chapter too.
I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that the hero asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret.
Guys, he didn't kill Chihiro, I'm still in denial. It's so sad. So sad.
Seriously? Jesus. You're Jesus?
My god.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you could have kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
My secret that I shit myself until 5th grade.
Oh my god.
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. How he had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. That jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No. I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something starting to freak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Oh, what's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to.
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a
And
bitch.
stronger than Daya. Boom. I don't remember anything after that.
No.
When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey! I
killed him.
Oh, that.
I killed Chihiro. He
Ah.
thanks
No.
to that,
How could you?
I did something I can never take back.
The very first time you have an octopus happen in this execution. I've seen the anime, so I do know it's execution, but it's a wild one. Oh my god.
Anyway.
He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. Weakness that, like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it!
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him.
I hate it. I love his execution. Taka, what are you saying?
For a secret from the past. For a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead and go ahead. Say that again, I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. It's what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now, because it's time for the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
You mean execution? That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
No.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yeah, boy.
I said wait.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Mondo.
Everyone, get your post ready.
My god.
Here he is. Even look at Monokuma with
What a
his
guy.
matching hair. The Cage of Death.
You know, Mondo's a great character. I love him too.
Yeah. Oh. Look at him go. Look at him go. I got a hula hoop. Yeah.
My god.
Oh.
Where the heck is Mondo?
Yo, where Mondo at? What's this? Oh, Mondo Butter! Favorite!
My god. Like, time for pancakes. My god.
Laugh at this and your soul will forever be at peace.
Thank you for the Kirby dance. Oh yeah, no, that's like one of the most ridiculous executions, I feel like.
It can't be.
It really peaked at Mondo Butter.
My brother.
Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so easily. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen.
Go apeshit. Oh. Oh.
No, Taka. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But of course he had to.
What a disappointment. This is the end of the game.
Yes, we have a bunch more chapters left. Don't worry, Byakuya. Byakuya?
Really? You turned him into butter. That's your execution. What a disappointment.
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Don't you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? You're gonna
It's
ask,
funny.
isn't it obvious? Because it made things more
I
interesting.
mean, it would have been a much shorter trial otherwise. His voice was calm, motionless, and a voice of death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing
Well,
to
I
be
don't
done.
particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was just a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand.
Dane.
I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene.
But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached to that point. Of course.
Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me.
Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Dane. It's like, yeah, I might kill someone. What are you gonna do about it, huh? So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're all done listening to your story. Moving on, there's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them?
No, I think they're stupid.
But you know, this punishment, this despair, is not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What? You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid little thing. What are you, a Deltarune fan? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. To think this is the start of a terrifying friendship. Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next.
Dun dun dun.
I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
My family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion. Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Tempo! Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of features than us, my god. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Why not? Who could he be talking to? It's
After
so
all,
ominous.
That's what everyone wants to see.
Oh, before we that's it.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
What? Dun dun dun.
By surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but
What?
super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Chapter 2. Books left
Oh
to spare.
man. My god, this was much longer than our previous danganronpa streams. This probably could have been 2 streams.
It's because it was an investigation and a
Yeah, I
trial.
mean, that's true, that's true. To be continued.
Chapter 1, we stopped right before the trial.
Oh, that's true, I forgot about that.
Crazy diamond present.
Crazy diamond present. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh man. Well, there you have it, that was. Why did you zoom in?
Because I have to, because it's controls being dumb. I have to master.
My god. What's happening?
The controls being dumb.
Oh yeah, blame my controller.
No, you ain't no.
What is happening
Yeah.
with this controller? My gosh.
There we go.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that was chapter 2 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I mean, it is one of the most controversial chapters for good reason, but also it's not a terrible chapter. There's some good in it. Like, I do really like Mondo as a character. So, it was very tragic. I forgot how sad it was. Like, I knew it was sad. I was like, oh man.
But yeah, it's because they had Taka become friends right before.
Yeah, Taco.
Taco.
That's their ship name, apparently. The Taka and Mondo friendship is so wholesome. And also, Mondo's relationship with Chihiro is also pretty wholesome. It's so sad that it had to end this way. But yes, unfortunately, that will be the end for today's stream. I know we're kind of in an ad break. I'm waiting for the ad to end before we, like, properly wrap up. Oh, but yuppie. So that'll be that for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. My next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. I am going to be playing Kirby's Adventure. I've been really, really in the mood to get back into the old days where I streamed a lot of Kirby, retro Kirby games. So we're going to be playing Kirby's Adventure tomorrow, so I'm really excited. I haven't played that one yet. But it was apparently the first Kirby game to have copy abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
It was the second Kirby
Yeah, it's the second game.
And you still in Kirby.
Yeah, I've done Kirby's Dream Land. But I haven't done Kirby's Adventure, so we'll be doing that tomorrow, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So definitely don't miss out.
Oh man.
Oh man. And yeah, if you're watching me on YouTube and you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following and subscribe as well if you want to. Only if you want to, of course. Let me see if anyone is still live. It's a bit later than I usually go for, so let's see who is live right now, if anyone is. Let's see. Okay, looks like Opalescent is live right now, so we are going to raid them, playing Geometry Dash, which should be a fun time. Alright. If you are watching me on Twitch, make sure you hop into the raid, it will get you channel points. But yeah. Thank you guys once again for watching and hanging out with me. I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.